Heartbreaking and dark. Holly Willoughby can't disguise her horror as guest reveals her husband was a pedophile who had 800 vile images of their daughter. The guest, known as Alice, only learned of husband Mark's actions when their home was raided on the day he died in a car crash. Holly Willoughby and Phillip Schofield were horrified when a guest on This Morning revealed how she discovered her husband had abused their 4-year-old daughter. The woman, who used the false name Alice on Today's Show, told how hundreds of obscene images of their little girl Grace were found on husband Mark's computer on the same day the pedo died in a car crash. She told Phil how she had returned home one day to find Mark had been arrested after a raid on their house. He was interviewed for 6 hours and disgusting images of young children and babies were discovered on his computer. He was found dead later that night after being involved in a car crash. Philip said, "This is heartbreaking and dark. There was a terabyte of information on the computer and you find out 10 megabits, 800 images, are of your daughter." Holly added, "That's just so awful." Alice continued, "A month after Mark died, Grace became delirious when she was ill and it became apparent she had been abused and she was making gestures that no 4-year-old would be making. She has a physical memory about what happened. She's only ever disclosed anything to me, maybe about half a dozen times. We leave an open door to it." Alice said she realized the marriage was in trouble after her father fell ill and Mark started spending more time on the computer. She said, "I'm an adult but I was naive and had certain romantic ideas. I took my vows and went along with them." Viewers took to Twitter to express their horror. One posted, "As a mom of a 4-year-old and 1-year-old this makes me sick to my stomach." Another wrote, "I can't even listen to this stuff, it makes me feel so sick." A third said, "I cannot believe what I'm listening to."